If you're looking for help fixing your Schwank Gas Patio Heater, look no further. Our comprehensive Schwank Gas Patio Heater troubleshooting guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. Igniter won't fire up. One common way that gas patio heaters ignite is through an igniter. Much like with a barbecue starter, it creates a spark that ignites the gas released by the tank, which causes a controlled flame to shoot up through the tube. This controlled flame is what creates the heat and warms up the space around the patio heater. If the flame isn't catching and you're sure that the gas tank still has juice left to squeeze, then chances are your igniter is the issue. Faulty electric heater. While electric heaters are certainly easier to use and maintain, they do come with one problem that can be quite difficult to fix: faulty wiring. Gas and propane patio heaters have the advantage of most components being easy to access and fix. But electric heaters are much more intricate. If your electric heater isn't igniting or starts and stops shortly after, then chances are you have a faulty wire. Unfortunately, faulty wiring cannot be fixed at home and will need to be replaced. I do not recommend doing the replacement yourself, unless you are a trained electrician or electrical engineer, as this could be quite dangerous when done by an amateur. Loose connections. Sometimes, the answer is as simple as a loose bolt or connection. This can occur when moving the patio heater or while placing a new propane tank in the bottom. Sometimes bolts can just get rattled and come loose over time. Fixing this problem is as simple as locating the loose connection and tightening it. You likely won't have to search for a professional to come out and help you deal with this issue. However, finding the loose connection can be tougher than you might think. One easy way to combat this obstacle is to make note of what is being affected. Once you know what the problem is, you'll have a better idea of where to look. If the flame isn't working, check the ignition. If the heat isn't as strong, look to the wiring or gas lines. Lack of heat generation. A patio heater has multiple components and all of those are required to perform well for heat generation. If you have found your heater is having issues with lack of heat generation, you should start by checking the gas supply and burner. There could be a problem with the burner and you may need to replace it. If you see a spark after it turns off, it could be a gas supply problem. With all of these issues, it is best to call a professional. Upon trying to fix it on your own, you could make the problem worse. The pilot light. One common issue with the heaters with the pilot light is the failure of the thermocouple. This part has an inverted V-shape and is located on the light. The temperature helps to ensure proper gas supply for the thermocouple. So, if the pilot light is not in good condition, it will not work. Inspect burners. The burners of these heaters are quite easy to assemble. Check the burners and clean them regularly to remove debris and other clogging. Remember to check the burner apertures are set in the right way. Do not forget to check the chamber beneath the burner.